Let's hope that I got good enough signal to broadcast live. Welcome everybody. Let me go ahead and click on comments real fast. You know, sometimes you watch live videos and people are fiddling around with the cameras and trying to get the comments and stuff like that going. And then going, is this thing working? Is anybody out there? I'm not going to focus if anybody's out there because I'm sure people will pop in. But I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on the replay value because my videos, there's always that replay value. So I'm not going to go, is anybody there? Is bad connection, which it says it is at the moment actually. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on, like I said, the replay value because I might get 5, 6, 7, 8 people watching, but on the replay you get 30, 50, 100 people watching and you know, go watching the replay. So I'm going to focus on that. I'm not going to go, is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? I'm not going to do that. Welcome everybody to a Glass Geek live weekly vlog. Hello Cliff Lewis, how you doing today? As my stepmom is writing me comments, which we've been debating. I've been talking to my stepmom. We haven't really talked very often over the last 20 years. I miss her. I miss my stepmom growing up. It's great when you have a step parent that really kind of takes you in as their own, and she did. I love her. But the years, as she's grown older and I've grown up and grown older, political views have, and especially with what's going on nowadays with the school shootings and stuff like that. Hey Cliff, how am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm freezing a little. Well, it's actually not that cold. I am in swim trunks and a t-shirt. No, these aren't swim trunks. They're Bahama shorts or something. And I'm up in Wisconsin. It's a little bit chilly outside. And I think they're calling for 16 inches of snow tonight. I'm stuck here till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So figured I'd do a quick little live video and then get a little bit of sleep, wake up about 2 o'clock in the morning and try and head as far south as I can and get out of this weather that's supposedly on its way. But yeah, me and my stepmom, we see a little bit different. So we've been kind of debating gun issues. I sit on one side of it. She's a gun owner and a gun enthusiast, which I used to be. I'm not gonna lie, I still love guns. I mean, I like going out and shooting a shotgun now and then and plugging away with a 22 at a Coca-Cola can or something. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's the assault weapons issue we're kind of debating. And I still don't understand why we need assault weapons. So I've been debating that with her a little bit. And it's good to be able to debate with somebody that believes totally opposite of you, and you can have that argument. That's what I like about certain debating with certain people. It's not always an argument, or it is an argument, but it's nothing personal. You can have two different viewpoints. And yeah, I miss her. I'd like to get out to California and visit. She doesn't watch my videos, I don't think. But if you do, Bonnie, I love you, and yeah, I need to get out and visit you guys. Anyway, so Cliff was just asking how I'm doing, and I kind of explained it a little bit, and it was actually one of the subjects I wrote down on my whiteboard here. Yeah, I didn't write down how am I doing. I wrote down Wisconsin snow. And I figured talk about the snow a little bit. So last night I had to make a bunch of deliveries to Walmart centers or Walmart super centers in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. Been a pretty great winter. Very mild. A little bit cold here and there, but it's been pretty mild for the most part. Yesterday and last night was the first time I got a little crazy on the road where the truck kind of slides and you lose control. Within 20 minutes I must have lost control of my vehicle. I think the last count was 3 times in Iowa and twice in Minnesota due to large amounts of ice on the roadway. And Minnesota's never like that. You come up to Minnesota, they maintain those roads. They de-ice them, that you don't usually have to worry about sliding off into a ditch in Minnesota. I did today, though. I had to worry about it. There's heavy snow where you are, Cliff, at the moment? Or is it coming, or is it already hitting? Are you guys getting that storm now? It was exciting. I kind of like it when that happens. I like losing control a little bit, and it wakes me up and makes me pay attention to what I'm doing and about my surroundings, and the cars trying to pass me at 100 miles an hour on this ice. So Cliff says that the snow is already there. This is an issue I'm having with YouTube. One of the things on my whiteboard is to talk about YouTube a little bit, about the demonetizing that we just went through on the 20th. But before I talk about that, one of the issues I do have is last week there was a troll that popped in that I called the F. If any of you guys watched that, or if you haven't, you can go back to it, because I mean, if you're a troll, don't be afraid to troll. I'm not going to get mad at you guys. Troll me. Say anything bad that you want to. I'm fine with that. But last week, a guy came in that talking about taking his neighbor's dog and doing bad things to it. Bad enough to where it was serial killer, hashtag serial killer type talk. And I thought it was my responsibility to contact the authorities on him. But I mean, if you call me names or do whatever, say I'm a whatever, I'm fine with that. You're not getting the authorities called on you. If it gets too bad, I may block you. But I did that last week, and I noticed on the replay, when I went back to watch the replay, green, like they do live when I'm doing this live. And that's one thing I'd like YouTube to do. I don't know if Facebook does it or not, but YouTube, it would be nice to where if people leave in the comments, so you don't have to say, oh, Cliff says this, or Doris says this, or what, or whoever, you know, because I'm saying, oh, I have to read the names off, because I know or when this is posted, people can't read the comments. But before I start talking about monetization, another video I shot last week, I stopped by the Alabama Pioneer Museum, and people were asking me, did you really take that cat? Did they force you to take that cat? And the answer is, come here, you. Yes, I got evil. Look at those eyes. Are they not evil? Oh, no, Cliff, they can call me names. I'm fine with it. I'm good with that. Just don't say you're going to take a knife and do bad things to animals or people, and especially your neighbors. Got to get your anus out of my face. Yes, being in a truck with a cat is a lot harder than I thought. They're pretty much, they take care of themselves a lot, but man, I forgot how much attention these things want. And when they want the attention, they make sure that they get it, because if you ignore them, all over you. They're on your shoulders, they're sitting on the top of your head when you drive. Do a live video. But let's see here. Let's go through these comments. See, you have to touch the screen for it to pop up. Now, what I'm curious about is these comments. When it goes into the replay area, if these comments are down in the comment section below the video, that would be nice. But for FBI purposes or something like that, law enforcement or anything, it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to screen shoot some of that stuff. Not that I'm ever going to do that again. And my stepmother wrote me another comment. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. Okay, so back to YouTube. So on the 20th, they started demonetizing their threshold. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the threshold. I will eventually get there. I'll get those 1,000 subscribers. It may take a few more months, but I'll get there. I'm going to strive for it. And one of the ways I'm striving for it is I do have another channel I just created. It's more about my job and travel. It's meowing. It's meowing. See, I'm not paying attention to it, and it meows. But it's more of a truck driving channel, and that's going to merge into an RV channel too, and camping in an RV, and because I've never really done it before, what it's like to boondock. I mean, I boondock in this. I didn't know what the word boondocking meant. Boondocking just means dry camping, camping it, bringing in your own water, your own electricity and stuff like that, and just finding a place to park. So doing it in a motorhome should be fairly simple, but I think that's what that channel is going to turn into. So if anybody wants to check out that channel, I'm trying to build up subscribers there. It's called Road King Trucking. I'll try and leave a link once this goes to where people can watch it that aren't watching live. I'll put a link in the description below once this posts. But my plan is to have new subscribers over there in the trucking community, the motorhome community, and stuff like that. Find out that I have another channel, this channel, and maybe subscribe to this to help build that viewer count up. So if anybody checking in on this channel that doesn't know about that channel, you can subscribe over there, or tell people, hey, I know truck driver and traveler guy who uses truck driving to, and that's pretty much what I do with this job. Is I don't focus on the money anymore. I focus on the adventure, and that's kind of what I want to do over there. So if you know anybody, send them that way. Maybe they'll tell a friend, and they'll check out that channel, and they'll come back and check out this channel, and I'll be able to monetize again and show commercials in front of my video where I could earn 5 or 6 pennies at a time. But at the moment, that is impossible. Okay, no trolls, new channel, YouTube demonetization, Wisconsin snow. Next on the list, my birthday's coming up. And what I'm doing now is I'm gonna wake up about 2 o'clock in the morning and head back to Florida. What? I'm on my way back to Orlando and Boca. It's weird having somebody else in here with, but it seems like there's somebody in here with me, and it keeps meowing and watching me. It's no. Look up here. Look, it's a camera. It's just staring at me. When cats stare at you, it's odd. But I'm on my way back to Florida for my birthday, so I will start having some new content up next week. I should be home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and back to work Sunday next week. Not this week, but next week. So my plan is to shoot some videos, celebrate my birthday over at Disney. Some people from the Hard Rock are going to meet me, or ex-employees of the Hard Rock. They work in downtown Orlando now, but they're all going to hang out with me at Disney on Friday. So no clawing the tripod. You can't control a cat. You can control a dog. You can yell at them, but a cat just does what they want. Come on, come on. I haven't named the cat yet. I just call it Kitty. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. See, they don't listen. It just stares at me. Stares into my soul through my eyes. But there should be some pretty good content coming. My plan is to park over at the Polynesian, talk to Keith real fast, and take the monorail over to the Magic Kingdom once everybody arrives, and then later in the evening go over to Universal Islands of Adventure, vlog live over at King Kong or Jurassic Park, and then hang out inside the hearts and food. So there should be some content coming. So I just covered two things: Florida for my birthday, and hooking up with friends from the Hard Rock. Boy, I don't have much to talk about tonight, but that's okay because it's cold outside. I need some sleep, and I need to get out of this frozen north tundra stuff. So if anybody has anything to ask, go ahead and fire away, because I'm gonna go ahead and end this and keep it semi-short. Like I said before in other videos, I'm not sure how long live videos should go for. Consensus was 1 hour, but right at this moment, I don't think I can go a full hour, just because there's not much content and very bad. Sounds like a great way to spend a birthday. Yeah, I just want to ride King Kong. Peter Pan, Winnie the Pooh, head over to Universal, ride King Kong, maybe go to the Blue Man Group and hang out for a little bit, and indulge. I want to indulge in adult beverages, in a party atmosphere like the Hard Rock, and eat some steak and potatoes. So that's my birthday plan. That's pretty much what I did last year on my birthday. Oh, and rode a Mardi Gras float. Mardi Gras is still continuing at Universal, I think, until like April 7th or something like that. So maybe contact some friends and see if I can get on a float and throw some magic beads out the birthday evening. So, but it's either that. How is my daughter doing? I'm hearing conflicting stories. My ex-wife contacted me saying that my daughter contacted her, stating that my daughter thinks that the infection of the MRSA is back in her tailbone. And so I contacted my daughter today, and she has not told me one word about it. And she wasn't contacting me at all. I had to offer my daughter money before she even contacted me. That's a good, if your kids don't contact you and you don't hear from your kids, send them an email or a text message. Hey, do you need $50 for food or anything like that? They'll get back with you. Now I have to get my kids to talk to me, offer them money. And, but I never got no medical, you know, of what's going on with her. I could just go by what my ex-wife told me, that she thinks the MRSA is back in her tailbone, and she might go to the hospital tonight or tomorrow. But my daughter has not mentioned anything to me about it, so it's up in the air. I heard one story, but never heard it from the horse's mouth. I heard it from the other end of the horse that is way out west. Well, I'm not calling my ex-wife the other end of the horse. Yeah, money does talk. Yeah, if you want to get a hold of anybody, offer them money. They'll get right a hold of you. Pretty good coffee. It's not K-Cup, but it's a machine. It's very similar to a K-Cup, but it comes in a bag with a little plastic end on it. Cups that you have to toss away, you get like a little plastic bag, and they charge $1. And you have to do all the work. You have to put the plastic bag in the machine and then do all the K-Cup button presses. But the coffee's pretty tasty. So if there's nothing else out there, anybody, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and get a couple hours sleep before the snow starts to fall. My plan is to leave west Wisconsin. I'm kind of west-northwest. I'm kind of far up north, and so I have to head south a little ways and head over towards Chicago. Ow, that's another thing. Dogs don't have claws. Cats do. Leave me alone. Go away. I wish I could do Eric Cartman's voice. And let this upload and post. I will put the link to my new channel at the bottom of this once it uploads. And I will talk to you guys Monday from a new daily vlog, which hopefully might have a little bit of content because I'll be on my way back to Florida. What is this? I wonder where the Glass Geekins are tonight. I don't know. Hey Frame Queen. Hey Heather, how you doing? Just popping in to say hi. I'm sorry I haven't been able to talk to you much. I have been totally out of cell phone range and just been in the backcountry and working a lot. And haven't been ignoring anybody. It's just working a lot and no cell service. I see that your website is doing pretty good, and I know you're working a lot, so just don't stop doing what you're doing, because it's all looking good. Hey Scott Ed, see, people are starting to pop in now. And Heather is making dinner, but don't want to miss out. Don't want to miss out on what? It's over. I'm signing off. You missed out. So did Scott. You missed out on seeing this. You missed out on seeing Kitty. That's the cat's name, Kitty. So I can go, hello Kitty, just like the toys. Yeah, she's been a pretty good companion. I never thought about bringing another animal in my vehicle with me, but I had to save her. They were taking her to the shelter, and now she's getting all cuddly. She's a cuddly cat, which makes you. It's not when you go to sleep at night and you got an animal just curling up with you. It makes you fall asleep a little bit easier. And that on your back, or just kind of snuggle in. Yeah, good name. Kitty's a good name. It's an easy name to remember, and I can also spell it, so which makes my life a little bit easier. But for those of you that did not watch the video of the Alabama Pioneer Museum, let me see if I can pick her up here. What happened was they found her. She was treed by some dogs, and she had a broken leg, and the leg healed all wrong. The leg is healed, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's all crooked. It's L-shaped now. And they were going to take it to the shelter, and I said, no, you can't take it. They're going to kill it. It's cats, and nobody adopts black cats. People, for some reason, don't like black. So I figured the lady showed me some of their haunted dolls, and I told her, I said, well, if you kind of explain the story of at least 2 of the dolls, I'll take the cat. And so she did. She explained the history and the spookiness of 2 of the dolls within that museum. Those dolls creeped me out. I would take the cat, and she suggested that I take it to the vet, make sure it gets its shots, which I can do, and have them re-break her leg and reset it correctly. I checked the price of that out. It's not too expensive. It's like $150. Yeah, that was a pretty cool place, Cliff. That I'm definitely want to go back, but I heard some. She told me some stories that I did not put in the video because I had already shot the video real fast. Yeah, $150 to re-break the leg and then reset it. And I don't know if she needs it done. It kind of creeps me out knowing that they're going to break her leg on purpose. It's kind of scary because she's not in pain. I mean, she claws and she climbs with it and everything's back to normal. But it just freaks me out knowing that they're going to break the leg just to reset it so it can be normal. But she has the claws. She massages me at night with them, and she climbs up my seat and sits on my shoulder. So I think she's fine. But I know the shots, she needs her shots. Okay, back to that museum. So anybody wanting to go to the Pioneer Museum of Alabama, I don't know if it's going to be in the future because she is leaving, and she takes Alabama may not take care of it, and they may let it close down. So I know in the video I talked about the annual passes and stuff like that. That if you purchase an annual pass, you can go anytime you want, including the holiday seasons like Christmas and stuff like that. But and it was only like $25. It was a pretty cheap annual pass. But the problem is, if the place closes down like in the next week or two, like she said it might, obviously you're not going to want an annual pass. But if you do want to check that place out, I would get over and do it as soon as possible, because I don't know how much longer it's going to be open. And it's definitely a great place to stop and visit. But yeah, so my video may be one of the last videos. Next time I go in there, it may be an abandoned video, which I enjoy too. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wind this down, keep it in the 30-minute mark. I thought it was only going to be like a 15-minute video, but it's going to be a 30-minute video, and or at least close to it. Go ahead and check out my other channel, which is the trucking channel. It is Road King Trucking. Check that out. You could Google it, or not Google it. Well, you might be able to Google it, but it's on YouTube. Also, my first channel, which is Glass Geek Almost Daily Vlog, or Rick Sayers Almost Daily Vlog, which is pretty much what this channel is turning into. I don't think I can keep 3 channels going, but my first channel has the most subscribers. That's something else I wanted to talk about. I'm getting close to 400 subscribers. 380. I'm almost to 400, and I really don't post over there that often. And what I do post is usually clips from this channel. So I'll take parts of this channel, edit them together, and post them over there. And the subscribers are almost to 400. This channel here has reached a couple new subscribers. I'm over 350. I think I got like 352 on this channel. So this one's slowly climbing. So I'm kind of hoping that the trucking channel brings over some viewers to here, and I could start climbing this up a little bit. I would like to reach 1,000. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to have 1,000 subscribers. Don't know if it'll ever happen, but I know everything takes time, and I'm willing to put in the effort. I just need better content, and with roadside attraction season coming soon, hopefully the content will appear, especially with the RV. Streaming keeps going offline here. It is a bad connection. I'm in North Wisconsin. Cell phone service isn't that great, and there's no Wi-Fi around here. Only trees and snow, so the Wi-Fi isn't great. All right, guys, I'm sorry about the bad connection, but it's Friday. It was 8 o'clock. I'm trying to keep a schedule of when I go live once a week, whether I'm in a good cell phone service area or a bad cell phone service area. I got to try and continue on with that. But I have bad signal. Scott, you have bad signal. I have bad signal. Together doesn't make for a great live video. I do apologize. Hopefully next week I know where I'll be. Hold on, I just got very bad connection. It should pop back in a second. There it goes. So I got signal back again. Next Friday, I'll probably be going live from the Hard Rock Live at Universal Studios. So I know I'll have good service there. And if not there, might go live at Disney. Probably at the Magic Kingdom or Epcot, I'm guessing. Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just going to play it by ear. I don't want to rush around on my birthday. I just kind of want to take it easy. So I'm just going to do what I can. And from wherever I am, I'll be going live that Friday. All right, until the next one, guys, I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, check out the other channels. I do have a Patreon. Patreon is still going to be at attractions this spring, and possibly that I can vlog from in the new motorhome. That's the plan. I love the live streams. Lots of fun hanging with you and your peeps. Hey, love you, Cliff, and thanks for always being there. You, Scott, Ed, and others, and Heather, and everybody, you guys have been amazing. I love you all. There's too many people. That's what I like about having a low subscriber count, only in the 300s. It's easy to keep track of people. I'm worried if I do climb over 1,000 and reach that threshold, it's going to be hard. You stay safe too, Cliff. If it's snowing like it's going to be snowing here, if it's snowing like it's going to be here at your place now, don't go outside. Stay indoors. I mean, that's what I do. I don't go outside. I did snow today again with my finger. It was horrible. Horrible. And I will talk to you on the next one. I think my coffee's gone, as I had an itch in my throat. It might have been a cat hair. Peace out, everybody. Love you all.